Hey guys, it's Rachel Alice from Jenna Alice 63. I'm here to do a makeup tutorial. It's just common tutorial for blue eyes. Doesn't really matter, so let's get started. I'm going to be using a variety of different products and different brands. So, yeah. And our first product is from the Body Shop. It is Skin Primer Matte It, which means it's just going to give you a matte finish. It's not going to be shiny or anything. It looks like this. I don't know if you're going to be able to find it. It's from the Body Shop. I got it in New York when I went with my family. So, yeah. But first you're just going to unscrew it and just squeeze a little onto your face. You don't need much, but you can't just use like a small dab. And when you put it on, it will feel a bit oily, but that's okay. It's okay. So you're just gonna rub it in everywhere. You can wipe it down to your neck if needed, if you have too much. I would start with a little bit because you can always use more if needed. So, okay. Our next product is Maybelline's Dream Smooth Mousse. My number is 110, which is like porcelain ivory. Looks like this. You unscrew the top and it's like a little cream mousse. I need more. We're just going to be using a sponge. I like using the sponge that came with it. So, you're just going to take a little and start dabbing it all over your face. You're going to want to make sure you get it all up into that hairline and like on your jaw, so it looks natural. It's not like you just put a mask on. Tops of the ears, all the shebang ski. Okay, now you can put on powder if you want. I choose not to because I like the coverage that this gives me, so I don't feel like I need it. Next, we'll be using a blush brush. I got this from Icing. It's like natural bamboo, feathery stuff I got from Icing. It came in a 5-pack, but we'll only be using 4 of the brushes. So, our next product is the Fit Me Maybelline New York. Ta-da! I don't actually know what number this is. Oh, medium nude. Just for anybody who likes the color. I've had this for probably about 3 months and it never seems to run out. And I use it like 2 times a day. So you're just gonna swirl it once and smile real big. Make sure you get really on the apples of the cheeks. Okay. Next, we're going to be using another product from the Body Shop. It is the Radiant Highlighter, which is basically like an illuminizer or a shimmery cream, I guess you would call it. Like this. It's like pinkish, I don't know if you can tell. You're just going to unscrew it again and dab it straight onto your cheeks, just a little bit, because if you put too much on, it's going to look really oily, which basically cancels out the matte product that we used earlier. And you're just going to rub it in all the way up to your temples. It's just going to give you a little bit of sparkle there. Next, we're going to move on to our eyes, which are the most difficult part. We're going to curl our eyelashes just with a random eyelash curler. It doesn't really matter what kind. Make sure you try to get as close as possible to the root of the lash without hurting yourself. Never curl your lashes after you apply mascara, because the mascara will be like a glue, and when you curl your lashes it'll rip them out. So yeah. Next, we're going to be using, you can use any mascara. I personally like the Editor's Pick Shimmer Mascara because it has sparkles in it. My favorite color is sparkle, by the way. It just looks like this. I got it for Christmas. Just going to do one coat on the top. Okay. Then you can use an eyeliner if you want. I'm just using a black eyeliner. I don't even know what brand it is. Make sure it's sharp because you're just going to want to get right under here. You can get on the waterline if you please. I personally don't because it's painful, so. Next, we're going to be using a eyeshadow brush, again from Icing, another bamboo brush. And we'll be using Body Shop eyeshadow, which I really like. It is called Eye Color. That's what it's called. Number 7. Very lightly, just apply it to the top of your eye. Ta-da. Same thing with the other side. A little goes a long way with this color. Next, we'll be using a quad color from the Color Workshop. It's more like a bronzies and brass colors. And we'll be using these two, which are the more shimmery colors. We can start with the darker one, which is the bottom one. And just do the outer corner of your eye. Next, with the lighter color, we're going to just do the inner corner. Again, a little goes a long way. Next, you could just use any kind of chapstick. I'm using, I don't know how to pronounce it, Eos. Those circular little egg things. Now your look is done. Oh. You can do your eyebrows if you'd like. And now your look is done. You can do it with any kind of hairstyle, casual, preppy, whatever. Bye guys!